Hey guys, so I know vlogs are a little bit samey, but honestly, I wasn't really sure what else I could do with the rest of my footage, so just hope this will be enjoyable. Friday was the first half day and the first Friday, and I went as Blitz from Helver Boss, and here are some of my Blitz antics. One of the artists had set up a drawing area to add to, which was fun. There was a bubble tea stand, which is always a convention favourite for me. Tokyo Toys had this amazing setup where you could get your pictures done on these little prints. They also had the 360 video camera thing, but I didn't manage to do that. And obviously some more Blitz antics happened. There was also CardCon alongside Animeconuk UK, which I honestly thought was going to be a separate thing, but it really felt quite fitting either way, as Pokemon is an anime, and a lot of Pokemon fans do tend to go to anime cons. There was also DesignerCon UK, which again I thought was going to be a separate thing, but it kind of fitted well, other than the man.
Live art battle, which will be decided by yourself.
As per every event, there's always a ton of amazing artists, crafters, as well as some vendors selling all sorts from Japanese snacks to adorable plushies. Ice cream, burgers, dogs, and fries, Greek. We got waffle over there, Japanese street food, and a duck. Saturday I went as Azula from Avatar The Last Airbender with my friend Sparky as Aang. Airbender! We had another look around all the vendors in the very confusing layout. As well as checking out the guest zone, as we did have one guest that we wanted to meet. Sparky also bought this Helliver's mystery t-shirt. Is it gonna be?
Oh my god.
No way! No way! No! No way! Is this still us? And I got sensory overload from the stage. Day 2 of Animeconuk, very, very loud. There is no sensory respite at this con. We've got a stage and a man talking. And the man. There is noise everywhere. There is no break from that noise whatsoever. Yeah, biggest hate. And some people, we just saw these people leave, right? And they just left their trash. And there is a trash bin right there. Like, come on guys, don't be a slob. And it's always nice to see these cosplayers not consent signs, and they had some of these huge posters right in the entrance, which Azula definitely approves of. Behind those eyes, Blitz made the Wall of Fame. Something we didn't expect to find was the obelisk. As well as playing some of the retro games and embarrassingly getting spooked. I didn't even mean to scream out. I honestly wish the gaming area was a bit bigger, as these were often quite busy and we didn't really get to play on them very much. Sunday I went as Rena from Higurashi and we had our final look around. There was this amazing alien egg, which I wish I could have brought it home with me. We had a little more of a look at designer consoles and found some really cool stuff, which we honestly overlooked a little the first few days. as well as curiosity having me check this 18+ booth that wasn't even that bad. And I definitely saw more 18 rated stuff that was far worse around the venue. We also went along to meet Neil Kaplan for one of the more niche roles of Jack Norman from Resident Evil Revelations, and we were the only people to have brought our game covers for him. Annoyingly, my microphone didn't catch my audio, but thankfully you can still kind of hear Neil's answers at least.
What is that?
Are we the only people who brought Resident Evil?
This weekend? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No.
So you recorded separately?
Yeah. It's very, very, very rare that we record a video game and record together because they want clean sound on everybody. I think the only time that I did a video game where we recorded together was Spider-Man 3. I've never done. I don't think when we did this, I don't think there was any mocap back then. Very, very little. The only motion capture I've ever done is called face capture, which is basically. I don't think so. The biggest titles that I did face capture for, I want to say, were the Mordor games. Yeah, Shadow and Mordor. I played a couple of different modes, you know.
The fan art collection had grown by the end of the con, as well as the obelisk. I returned to the Tokyo Toys photo booth every day, as this was honestly such a cute little keepsake from each day of the event, as well as finding both my Blitz and Azula had ended up on the Wall of Fame. We did the silent disco on the final day, as my costume was the easiest to do it for the Sunday, and it was as fun as usual, but I do wish it was a little bit further from the main stage. Renna felt the most fitting for all the backdrops, like the torii gates and the sakura trees. There were unfortunately just 4 backdrops this year, as well as the inflatable displays, which Renna wanted to take home that big noodle bowl. I want to take it home with me! As well as finally checking out the huge amount of art the obelisk table now had. By the end, I was as exhausted as this abandoned sticker in the car park. Overall, I had a really fun time. I do think the event works better for me as a 2-day rather than a 3, as we were literally doing every single activity available to keep busy. And that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to give it a like and please do subscribe, as it helps me grow as a small creator. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.